Hey, what's up, everybody? This is comedian See No Evil coming at you all live on this Sunday afternoon. It's football Sunday. My Dolphins are playing. Who are they playing? They're playing Denver. Should be a win. I haven't been keeping up. I don't know if Tua's playing today or not. He was injured, but I am here with my sidekick, homie, beautiful lady, Miss Alicia's Journey. Say hello.
Hello, everybody. How are you? How's
All
it going?
right. Even though you guys can't answer that question, yes, you can. In the chat down below, click it. Let us know where you're checking in from and everything. Let us know what you think about the videos we're covering. Today, we are covering first the movie Backfire, which is on Netflix right now. It's a Netflix original. We are also covering Meg's new video, Megan Thee Stallion. It's called Body. And Miley Cyrus. Yes, we got the light skinned folks in today too. Well, damn, what's the name of that song again?
Prisoner.
Prisoner. There you go. All right. So, hopefully you guys have at least seen one of these three things that we're going to cover. We both have checked them out. Of course, Alicia has done the visuals. I've done the listening. So let's get into it. Which one you want to cover first, Alicia?
You say you want to do the movie first?
Okay,
Backfire?
let's do the movie Backfire. I did check out a couple other awesome movies this week, but this is the only one I could get Alicia to have time to watch. So we got another video coming for y'all next week. Backfire. All right, this is a classic movie, The Blacks versus the Italians. it uh it's an awesome movie. I like it. Um, it shows resiliency. It shows the the connections that the mob has. Um, it's pretty awesome. It takes place. Isn't that in? Is that in New York?
I think New York. Yeah, New York.
Yeah.
And the,
Wait, was it New York?
was it the Bronx?
Yeah,
What?
I think it was in New York. Damn. But what it is that the if you haven't seen this movie, hopefully you will. I'm not going to tell you the ending just in case you haven't seen it. But this movie, for all of my blind and visual impaired followers, it is not described. But I was able to keep up with the movie without the audio description. So if you pay attention, you can keep up with it. Of course, the visual things won't be filled in too much unless you get somebody who has watched it, but we'll help you out with that today. All right. So what happens in the beginning of the movie is that two black characters,
Well, one was white. One was white. OT was white.
wait, the robbers?
Yeah, OT was a white guy, and then the one who didn't die was the black guy, Jerome. Jerome was black. OT was
Oh,
white.
yeah, Jerome and what was the other dude named Jake?
OT or
Oh,
Dave,
oh yeah,
whatever.
it was yeah, you're right. Um, Jake was one of the. Am I mixing the movies up? No, Jake was one of the other guys. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they pulled up and robbed a couple. The couple seemed happy. They were high school sweethearts, and it was an Italian guy and his girl. They pulled up and they robbed them. They robbed them. The girl wouldn't give up her watch, and they kept telling her, give up the watch or I'll shoot you. We don't want to hurt it. We don't want to hurt y'all, but she would not give up the watch. She said it had sentimental values. So they just unleashed fire on both of them. They killed the girl, but they didn't. They thought they killed the guy, but he ended up living. So the next scene, they well, not next scene. They started the process where you get to know the backstories of the characters, and these guys went back, and they had the merchandise and they were going to sell it, and what happened is that they the what's his name,
Which one?
OP.
OT? OT.
Yeah,
The white guy.
he he had a girlfriend. He went back home to her, and what happened is that she found the watch. The usual story. He left the watch on the dresser. She found it and
Yeah.
put it on, so he couldn't ask for it back because she thought it was for him. I mean, for her, from him. And she went to work with the watch on. She was a nurse,
Mm-hmm.
and it just so happened that she was the nurse on call to help the dude Dominique, who they didn't kill. They did a botch killing on, and when she went to help him out, he started. He was I don't know. Did he have a gag in his mouth? It wasn't a gag, but he couldn't
Huh?
speak. He couldn't
What?
speak.
When he killed them?
No, no, Dominique. When she went to help him, he had it. He couldn't speak. He had something over his mouth.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't tell why he couldn't speak the first time.
Yeah, he was like, he was basically fighting so that it was a problem. It was a problem. And, right then I figured that out because I remembered the girl's voice, and I was like, she got to have on that damn watch. And that's
Yeah.
exactly what it was. But he couldn't say anything at the time. But when he did get better, he told his father, who was a mob boss, and Dominique, was a mob son.
Yep.
And these dudes were connected like a mug, okay? the dad
Woo.
was a the dad was he was just like rude and ridiculous, like shooting people for no reason. Like it was, you breed your goons to do your bidding, but he was just like taking them out for disagreeing with him. And I was like, yeah, this is original mob stuff, but this is just, you don't get rid of your best goons just for disagreeing with you. Come on. So the story went on,
Son was a
and
little sloppy.
huh?
I think the son was trying to like the son was sloppy, and
Yeah, he
the
was
father
not.
was trying to teach him like you making a big mess. It's not how you do it. You gotta be subtle. You know, can't be
He was
like back in
teaching
the
him the
day.
ropes. Yeah, but that's when that part comes in because they kidnapped the girl and went back to the dude's house with her, and they killed both of them. So the
Mm.
friend came over, knocked on the door. They wouldn't answer the door, so he went inside and found them dead. So he ran out of there, and he had to get out of there because these dudes were looking for him. They knew there were two of them. So what happened? Let me see. How did this happen? Dominique was sloppy again.
Yep.
They they, they were they were sloppy again, and they didn't get the other dude. So the movie went on
Luckily, his
as
brother had trained him.
yeah,
His little
he
brother,
went
thinks
he
that
went
this
to
was
that's who Jake was. He
Marine.
went to his brother, and was
Well, Marine.
yeah, he was an ex-marine, and he was
Mm.
basically telling him that he was in trouble. He would not tell them why he was panicking because he was like, okay, I'm just going to come out and tell you we robbed somebody and we killed one of them, and the other one is still living, and now they're looking for me. So the movie went on this way, where the mob was looking for him, and he had a black girlfriend. The girlfriend, and honestly, I didn't even know he was white or whatever he was. He was white.
Which one? Tell me, OT, the one who got killed.
OP was the one who got killed.
Yeah, him. His
Okay.
girlfriend was white.
Okay.
Jerome and his girlfriend. Well, Jerome was like a dark skinned black dude. Brother
Yeah.
Jerome. No, yeah, sorry, not Jerome. Darn it, Jerome was the brother. Was the dark skinned black dude. The other guy who
That's
the other
Jake, I
guy, what's
think.
his name?
That's who Jacob was, I think.
Yeah,
So
dark skin. Girlfriend's high yellow. She's black, but she's high yellow black.
yeah, she was a ride or die, hood
Oh
type
yeah,
chick, but
she
hood
was a
type chick,
rider
but
for real.
had brains. And
Mm-hmm.
basically, they went through the movie with her looking, sticking by him, And I'm not gonna tell you the rest of the movie, because it did have twists in it, and I don't want to give those away. But this movie was, it deserved to be in the movies. What do you think?
Mm. Oh, I agree. It wasn't too bad. It was like some of the killing was like bearable. It's not like a Texas Chainsaw type blood. It was like
Yeah,
some scenes they didn't always show like person getting shot, and some scenes they did shoot. I mean, sorry, did show like the guy gets shot in the head, a little bit of blood, but it was like okay enough for me to the stomach. It wasn't like
it was
nasty.
kind of it was dumbed down, like they did it for TV.
Yeah, like you still see the blood, but it wasn't like Texas Chainsaw and
Yeah,
Freddy
yeah,
versus
yeah,
Jason type blood.
yeah, yeah.
It was
And
good.
they didn't pluck anybody's fingers off like the mob does. Cut your hand off
Oh,
and
they did something to do OT. They did something to his eyes, and then they stuffed the girlfriend's watch in his mouth. The one who stole. So he found when Jerome found his body in there. It's like they beat him to death, right? And so his eyes were all messed up. His whole face was disfigured. The little watch was in his mouth, and Jerome
But
was
you know what
crying.
doesn't make sense about that? Okay, I'm just finding out that the watch was in his mouth. But you know what
Mm.
doesn't make sense about that? If
But
it had sentimental value to the girlfriend, why didn't he take it back?
oh, because his girlfriend's dead, so it's like if this, you go eat the watch,
Huh?
and you. It's more like a send a message. It's because his girlfriend's dead. It had value to the girlfriend, not to him. He valued the girlfriend. He just wanted revenge.
But
So
this is what I'm saying. If 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 your dude got killed and it was something on him that you wanted back to keep in memory of him, you wouldn't leave it there,
I
right?
feel like it's like a message, kind of like how sometimes talent, some people in ball boss they cut your hands off and then they leave it for the next like maybe a middle finger and then
Well, yeah,
leave
I
it in
understand
the
that.
thing
I
for
understand
somebody.
that. I understand that.
So it was
But
a watch.
what I'm saying is, if it meant that much to her, I would have took it back. I mean, you left your message by beating their ass or whatever. You could have put anything. You could have threw a bullet in his mouth or something. But I'm taking that watch back home because that was my girl on, and that's the only way I'm gonna remember her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but on the scale of 1 to 10, I would give this movie a 8. I won't give it a 9 or a 10 only because it was a black against white thing. I don't care for movies like that when they start doing stuff like that. But on the other hand, it was a good movie, you know. But it was a classic Negroes finding their way out of a bad situation, and the mob having big time connections because they were connected.
I think it was more mixed. I mean, it was
Huh?
like it was yeah, mainly black, but I felt it was a little mixed too because they did deal with like maybe some Arab people, like one of the couple of friends, maybe one of the friends was Arab,
I
some of
felt
the
bad
friends
for
was
that.
white.
They killed that man.
Um, yeah, and one of the friends OT was white, but at the end, because of OT brought him into that mess, it ended up being a black versus a Stallion thing because, but he did bring other people in, like he brought other friends that were not part of that race, a black race, but it mainly was a black.
Yeah, yeah. I like I said, I liked it. It wasn't a bad movie at all. I just take away points for the black against white stuff. I, I don't I don't too much like stuff like that. But I don't know what else it could have done to get a 9 or a 10. Everything else was good. What do you give it?
Ah, same, the same. It kind of felt like it was a good storyline. Seemed kind of unrealistic a little bit for
Of
that
course.
how it ended, and how the plot went through. And I
Yeah,
agree. I
yeah.
agree with you that
We're not
that
gonna tell it. We're not gonna tell the ending, but yeah, it seems rushed.
yeah. I mean, I feel like it was like maybe for like a cliffhanger, but I agree with you. Like not like in the black against Italian thing. I feel like that black against Italian or a certain race, even though
Mhm.
it did start with a lot of different races mixed together and it ended up just two main races against each
Yeah,
other.
yeah. Now, um, what we may be spoiled nowadays, but I think this would have been an awesome ass series. then they wouldn't have had to rush it. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
It would have been an awesome series. And I like watching series because it gets to elaborate on the storyline. And this, they had a time limit. So um so that's our review. We both gave it an 8. Y'all go and check it out. Again, it's called Backfire. Contrary to what Alicia was trying to type in, telling me she couldn't find it. We have 2 music videos we're gonna cover. Megan Thee Stallion. She has a video out called Body. Never seen the chick before. She came out after I lost my sight. I can only imagine how awesome her body is. Her voice isn't the best for me, but she definitely be rocking it. The she has the game in the headlock right now, and go ahead, black woman. Know what I'm saying? Um, Joey, did I just say that? I I have insight on the theme, which is kind of like a S&M type of thing, and I think that's cute. That's awesome, sexy. She has other stars in the video. I heard Taraji shaking her old booty in there.
Yeah.
I like the song. I like the song. I can't say I like everything about it. It's something about the song that makes me be like, I don't know if you should have did that. It's the lyrics are awesome.
Yeah.
It just might be the hook that's not doing it for me. Okay, I can picture a chick on the pole getting down to it, but the body part, I really feel like she should have got somebody else to do that part. What do you think?
Like I like it. The song is kind of like catchy. It reminds me of a little bit. Some of the scenes remind me of Janet Jackson. Um,
Oh,
and
my
then
boo.
yeah, which is nice. It wasn't too bad. And then it's catchy when she kept saying body yada yada yada. Which nowadays both songs are more, you know, catchy hook.
You know what?
Hype
Now that you
dance.
said that, now that you said that, now that you said that, if Meg had a lighter voice or had a chick with a lighter voice to sing that body yada yada stuff, I think it would have sounded better. That's what that's the missing piece that I was trying to find. I feel like it should have been a different voice singing that part. Do you think it would have made a difference?
Oh, I think it was good to me either way. I mean, like I kind of got like a semi-medium heavy voice myself. Most black, well, I ain't want to say put a race
No,
on, but
don't do
most.
that. Don't do that. No, 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 no. We're not gonna generalize. No, but I mean that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't expect you to have the same opinion, but that's just how I felt. And honestly, y'all, my opinion is I feel like Meg, Meg, I'm not gonna call her soft, but she has a soft heart for people. It seems like, and she's people have been taking advantage of her and doing crazy things. But I feel like in the bedroom, this chick will rip your weenie off and chew it and swallow it. Okay, like she don't play when it's time for clothes to come off. I really feel like that.
Well, the lyrics says it. The lyrics
Huh?
says it. It's all in the lyrics. You kind of
It's
saying.
all in the lyrics. It really does. Like, listen, I need sex right now, and if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna beat your ass. That's really what it sounds like to me. So for this song, I'll give it based on the hearing aspect, the sound. I give it I get a 7.5. I love the lyric. It's just that the hook throws me off. That's just my opinion, though. What do you give it?
uh, I think it's catchy because really, yeah. Unless I look up the lyrics, I can't understand the other stuff she's saying. Um, but I
Oh,
do
you heard
hear
just
body
body
yada
yada
yada yada, which is catchy.
yada.
Yeah, which is catchy, and I kind of like it, like body yada yada, and you want to dance body yada. So I like it. I give that a 9. Plus some of the outfits and dance kind of remind me of Janet Jackson in her day when she was young.
I can only
I like
imagine what that video looked like. It sounded like it was sexy, but I
Karate.
can't see it, so I can
It
only
was
go by what you say.
one of this girl. I think it was one of the Samoa girls. One of my favorite wrestlers. I think that was her. She was in it. One of the Samoa. There's a lot of famous people in it.
Okay, okay. So that was Meg, and we got Hannah Montana over there, Miss Miley Cyrus, with her song called
Okay.
"Prisoner." I
Prisoner.
I like the song. It's 80s like 80s um Madonna slash Britney Spears slash type songs, and I like it. Um, I wouldn't look it up and keep playing it, but if I hear it, I'll jam to
So we're looking
it.
up. Okay.
It's that type of track. It's that type of track. It's cool with me. It's cool with me. Um, I have, I like the way it sounds. I'm an '80s baby, so I like when these artists take it back and they have the old school feel into it. So good job, even though she wasn't born back then, but it's a good job. I think her dad had a hand in that. Good job, Billy.
They helped debut
uh,
one of her little sisters in it, who's now on the country uh scene.
what's her
You know.
name?
Ooh, I forgot her name, but she has like pretty,
I,
pretty long
I
black
was
hair.
hesitant to ask you that because I thought you might not know.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
I've heard their names before, but I don't know their names. And you said this video
Noah. Her name is Noah Cyrus.
Noah. Okay,
Mm.
man, I'll tell you, all names are unisex nowadays, huh?
And she's really, really pretty.
Oh, look who I'm saying that to. Uh
She's really, really pretty, and I really like it. Mainly because I like the lyrics of how she was talking about, like, she's
oh.
a
Exit.
wild, yeah, her exes, and she doesn't need a man to hold her to love or anybody.
Boo.
Free, like kind of like she's like non. It's kind of like, to me, she's non-commit commitment
Yeah,
mental.
yeah.
It's not saying that she doesn't need a man. She's just not gonna commit. To me, it's
She's
like,
not.
I'm
To
a free
me,
spirit. I'm not
to
gonna commit
me,
to a man.
to me, it felt like she's saying she's not going back. She's not going backwards, and I can understand that because I feel the same way. You don't go backwards. So as for this song, um, I think I didn't find anything wrong with it. Really, just just the fact that I don't listen to her. I have one of her albums. At least I had one of her albums, but I don't listen to her like that. So I'll give her a 7.
Yeah.
Um, what would have made it a 8, 9, or 10? I don't know, but I can say that I like the song. How about
It
you?
kind of, I liked it. Like when she said she thanked all her exes. Kind of like how you said she thanked them, but she's not gonna go back. It kind of reminded me of Ariana Grande's song, like "Thank You Next," but in a more '80s style form, where she's like on the road. I
Yeah.
give that like a 8. Um, because of the message, and I kind of did like the '80s theme and feel to it, like she was on the tour bus, kind of like what's that thing? It's like Guitar Hero type feel, like
And,
'80s rock.
and you know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna give Meg. I'm gonna give her 8.5, and I'm giving Miley a 8. That's what I'm doing. I think that 7 might have been too low. So 8.5 to your 9, and then we both gave Miley a 8. So I think that's good.
Well, it depends on what genre everybody likes. So not everybody gonna like rap, hip hop, or not everybody gonna like I guess Miley comes on pop.
Yeah.
But to each his own.
Uh, this was a good review video. No bad stuff. Everything was cool. So we're gonna do another one. Got some other movies that I want Miss Alicia to check out. Um, there's a movie called what is it, Ma? Um,
Ooh,
Ghost
Ghost,
Who Walks.
the Ghost Walker, no, the Ghost
No,
to
Ghost
Walk
Ghost Who Walks. Yeah,
on Netflix.
the Ghost Who Walks. It's on Netflix. That movie was awesome. Um, very different but awesome. And there's another movie called it's with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. It's called Aftermath. So check out those two movies. We're gonna chat with you guys about it in a couple of days, and then um, Jeezy came out with a video. Janae Aiko came out with a song. We're gonna do
Mm-hmm.
some more reviews. This was just a video about these reviews. We're gonna have more of these coming for you. If you have something you want us to cover, go ahead and send it in. Leave it in the comments. Check me out on my social media anywhere. I'm going to be doing, me and Miss Alicia are going to be doing a live coming on. I don't know if we're going to do it on Thursday. It depends. Thanksgiving is a little different this year, so don't think many people are going anywhere. Um, but we have a video coming that we do weekly. These review videos are different from that. So yeah, keep up with us. Comedian See No Evil are my social media pages. I think they changed Instagram also. For some reason, I can't record. I don't like they switched things around. Did you see that?
I did see they switched things around, but I never went live on Instagram, so I don't even know.
I'm gonna need some help with that because I could not figure it out. Um, and Miss Alicia, give your handles.
Oh yeah, follow me on YouTube at Alicia's Life Journey. Um, Continue to like and subscribe to my channel to have more fun things to watch.
She
Everybody.
does have she does have a children's channel, and then she has her own channel where she does multiple things. She's a jack of all trades. But this is the end of the video. It's football Sunday. I'm missing my football, but I had to get a video out to you guys. So appreciate y'all tuning in. Drop a like. Don't forget to drop a like. If you haven't subscribed, do so. Drop a comment. Let us know what you think of these things that we covered. You might have a different opinion. But until next time, people, we're going to holler at y'all. It's Bat Life, fool. Yeah.
Bye. Have a good fun day.